Hey, hi, buhay. Welcome back to the adventures of Miss Chuchubells, and I am Victoria. So for today, we're going to do an unclutter videos kind of thing, or the palettes that I'm going to get rid of. But it sounds so negative. Unclutter video, um, pasalubong video. Okay, so I do have a tons of eyeshadow palettes with me, which I need to like cut it down to a minimal amount, which okay, some palettes I actually don't like, some palettes I do love, some palettes is half-half. So if you want to get to see how I unclutter, I'm going to think of another title for this. But for the meantime, if you want to see all the makeup palettes, eyeshadow palettes in particular that I have that I need to cut down, keep on watching and let's get started. I really need to think of another title for the video because I find it too negative. Uncluttered. Cleaning? I'm not so sure. Anyway, whatever title I've decided, we'll just go from there. Okay, I'm so excited because it's just 2 days before we actually fly back to Manila. I'm going to be with my brother, my husband, my sister Chiki is flying back from Los Angeles, and my nephew, my youngest nephew, Matthew Paul, would be accompanying his mom. So I'm excited, and yeah, we'll be staying for 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. I haven't been back to the Philippines for the past 4 years, I think. And if you're a Filipino, you do know that you can't go back home without any pasalubongs. Pasalubong is gifts, but at the same time, we Filipinos like to pass down things like our old clothes, old bags, old shoes that has only been worn like once or twice. Clothes, I do have old clothes which I'll be passing down to my aunts and my nieces. But I have a tons of eyeshadow palette people, and it's no joke. For somebody who doesn't wear eye makeup on a daily basis, I have tons of them just because I'm crazy. I love how it looks, I love how it feels. Every weekend I find a reason for me to actually put on makeup. Sometimes just because I want to try and play with makeups, I would wear makeup even if I'm just going downstairs to have lunch or dinner. I would put on makeup. That's why I have tons of eyeshadow palettes and tons of eyeshadow palettes actually that I haven't even used. It's crazy, it's bad. I have to do something about it. So it's a good thing that I'm going back to the Philippines because I can pass on some of the palettes that I'm not using. So I'll go through with you guys what are the palettes that I'm keeping, what I'm going to use. So let's go. Let's start with the smallest one first. I have this Wet n Wild Sweet as Candy. I'll be putting swatches for you guys if you want to. So this eyeshadow palette, there's nothing wrong with it actually. I actually like it. But they have, can you see? I forgot the other eyeshadow palette because I already have the other type of eyeshadow palette from Wet n Wild, which I enjoy because this is only just 4 shades, and you guys know that I love matte shades, but this only comes in 1 matte and 3 shimmers, which is, for me, is fine. But I do have other Wet n Wild palettes that they have, like this 10 Colors eyeshadow palette. Wet n Wild eyeshadows are great, they're nice. But again, for this quads eyeshadows, is mostly shimmer shades, which I personally would not work for me. So I try to use as many matte shades as I could because I'm more comfortable in that. And I also have this Rimmel Magnif Eyes. I got this from, I think, Black Box SG. They had this gift set, not gift set, yeah, a set of all Rimmel items. And this is how it actually looks like. Again, this, I didn't like this one. It does have matte shades and it does have shimmers, but I find the formula to be chalky or powdery, I think. Powdery, and somehow I can't make the colors to build up, if you know what I mean. So I'm passing it just because maybe one of my nieces or my cousin would be able to work with this, because I do know a lot of people love this eyeshadow palette from Rimmel, but it's just a pass for me. It's the Hickory eyeshadow quad. I got this from LookFantastic, and this is how it looks like. It's actually a very, I'm not so sure why I didn't like this. It's just, I don't reach for it as often as I could because I would only be able to use these two matte shades. Other eyeshadow palettes wherein I get a lot more selection. So I'll pass this. So I haven't kept anything yet. You know, decluttering, one of the reasons why I want to give out pass on all my eyeshadow palettes is so that I'll have a reason to tell my husband why I need to purchase another eyeshadow palette. Do you guys do that too? Something from Sephora. This, I got this for a gift guide that I did last year, December. And I only used this once. It's the Sephora Mini Palette to Go. I thought I wanted to love this because in my head is going to be the perfect palette for me to put inside my bag. That's the reason why I bought this palette. But again, it's all shimmer. Even the blush that's in the middle is a shimmer blush. I didn't like the lipsticks that comes with it, but it's supposed to be natural, neutral, but then it has this intense side. But I was not able to make it work. So another pass for me. It only comes in 3 shimmer shades and 1 matte shade, and the matte shade is actually the darkest shade. So yeah, even though it comes with a mirror, I'll be able to find somebody who would actually appreciate this more than I do. Nothing. I only have the Wet n Wild 10 shadow palette outside. Next is the e.l.f. Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette. This actually, I think I've only used it once or twice. This is actually how it looks like. Again, it's all matte shade, all neutral shades, and I love this because it's easy to blend and the colors would not be muddy in your eyes. This I'm going to keep because it's all matte. I did get ready with me video for this. It's the ColourPop quad. I forgot what it's called, and this is how it actually looks like. You get 3 matte shades and 1 shimmer. Since I did a tutorial on, not tutorial, the get ready with me video, I actually haven't used this again. Guys, don't judge me, please promise me. I have another ColourPop eyeshadow palette here, Take Me Home. I haven't even used this eyeshadow palette. This is how it looks like. It has 3 matte shades and 3 shimmer shades. Okay, guess I can only keep one. I told myself that. Only keep one. I'll be keeping the Take Me Home, and I'll be passing this on to somebody who actually wants it. I have this box wherein I was putting everything that I'm going to pass on to my relatives and friends if they want it. I also have a few lipsticks. Not a few, it's tons of lipsticks to pass on. I used to love this palette so much. It's in their beauty, it belongs to their Vlogger's Beauty Secret collection, and it looks like this. I used to have the 4 palettes with me. The 2 palettes, I already passed it on to one of my relatives. I think I passed it on to my niece. I love the eyeshadows. I used to love this. I used to use this every time. This eye palette is actually Vintage Rose. It comes with eyeshadows, a highlighter, a gel eyeliner. This is the highlighter. So I used to love this palette actually. Essence Touch Up to Go. This is how it looks like. Okay, this I'm not so fond of because even the blushers, there's 2 eyeshadows that has shimmer. It only has 1 matte shade, which is this. So yeah, passing it on. Oh my god, Victoria, you're giving away everything. The Maybelline Blush Nudes. Okay, this is how it looks like. Again, I know a lot of people like this. When you open it up, this is how the palette looks like. It does come with a sponge applicator and a flat brush, and behind it actually has a tutorial on how you can apply the eyeshadows to create a certain look. But this again are mostly shimmer shades, which I don't usually use. I can't keep it just because it's pretty. I think somebody else would appreciate it. So Victoria, pass it on. Milani. No. The Milani Most Loved Palettes. I did a video on this. I'll put the link on the description box. Any corresponding videos that I did on this palettes, I would put it on the description box if you're interested. This is how it looks like. Okay, I love this palette just because it's all mattes and it's blendable, it's pigmented, and I love the idea that they do teach you certain looks. Milani Everyday Eyes must have neutrals. It comes with a dual-ended brush, right? And these are the colors. It's a mixture of mattes and shimmers, but there's mostly 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. I haven't used this. It's new. I just opened it up because I think I just wanted to swatch one of the colors, and then I ordered from the US through my sister. This I ordered through Amazon Prime Go. I just was not able to use it, so passing it on. Oh my goodness, there's so much that I'm giving away. Yay! Illuminate by Ashley Tinsdale. Ashley Tisdale, the Beach Goddess. Okay, it's a 12 color eye and cheek collection, and this is how it looks like. Can you see? It's so pretty. It does have a mirror. It comes with a mirror, and this is how the palette looks like. Okay, the funny thing is, by the name is Illuminate. So why did I assume that there would be more matte shades in this palette when the title says Illuminate? Victoria, I was not thinking straight. But I was able to use this for a few times. And I do like Aruba, Cabo, and Fiji. I did use them, but then I can't keep a palette just because I'm using 3 shades. I know that those 3 shades I can find it in other palettes, so yeah. Buy Illuminate. It is the Advanced Uncovered 12 Color Eyeshadow palette from Ever Bilena. This was a gift from my husband. He did go back to the Philippines a few months back, and then I did tell him to buy me makeup, specifically the Ever Bilena bag, Ever Bilena brand. I think I've only used it once. I still don't know how I feel about it because I still have to play with it more. So this is how the palette looks like. It's a 12 eyeshadow color palette. It's a natural shade, as you can see. It has 12 gorgeous rosy neutral shades. So it does come with a sponge tip applicator and a flat brush, and of course a mirror. This I'm going to keep. The last one is the Sephora palette Intense Coffee collection. This is how it looks like. So this is just newly purchased. I just started playing with it, so this I'll keep. So far I have 4 palettes that is left that I'm keeping. The rest, I'm going to pass it on to my relatives. So, but Victoria, why are you giving pasulubong? It's all secondhand. I do have new makeups that I would also pass on to my relatives and friends because I need to clear this so that I can buy new makeups. Okay, so that's it. If you like this type of videos wherein I declutter, not unclutter, right? Declutter some of my makeup, so to give space to new incoming makeup, and let me know your thoughts down below. Do you own some of the palettes that I actually have? Do you feel the same way about the palettes that we have in common? Let me know at the comment section down below. And one more thing, what's your favorite eyeshadow palette? Share it with me. I need to know, people. I need to know so I can buy them and try them if I can find them. So, ending the video here now. I'm excited as always. Oh, I did a video on how to disinfect your eyeshadow palettes or your makeup in general. I'll put that link on the description box too if you're interested. Since I'm gifting this away, I need to disinfect them first before I can give it to other people. So, stop talking, Victoria. Ending the video now. So, that's it. If you like this type of video, please give it a big thumbs up. And please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell if you haven't, so that you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos every Wednesdays and Saturdays. So to my next adventure, please remember to be courageous, kind, and a blessing to everyone. Bye!